Tim Schmidt. I'm your interim township manager, and I wanted to bring you up to speed on a few events that are happening as we move into summer here. First and foremost, the Outdoor Farmers Market is back. I've already spent a couple $100s at the first one last week, and so every Saturday morning from 8 to 2, dozens upon dozens of vendors come out and share their wares with you at the marketplace on the green along Central Park Drive. I personally enjoyed the bread this time and several baked goods, but veggies are coming into the season, and my daughter wants to get a tomato plant next week, so we'll have to grab one of those. Also coming up on 517 Day is our first annual Songwriter Showcase at Marketplace on the Green. Starting at 6 o'clock, there'll be an open mic night for people to come and sing an original song that they'd like to perform in public. Starting at 7 o'clock, we have 3 country music performers doing original music for everyone to stay and listen to and enjoy the evening. I also want to make you aware of a couple of other events that are coming up later this month and into June as we start summer. First and foremost, Memorial Day. The special tribute honoring those who have served our country will be held at Glendale Cemetery on May 27th. Further details can be found on our website. Juneteenth, the longest running African-American holiday and the date that slavery truly ended in this country, is celebrated on June 19th. In Meridian Township, the Meridian Township Freedom Festival will be held on June 15th at Lake Lansing Park South. It's a great day of fun and music for all ages. Details on our website. And last but certainly not least, Celebrate Meridian will be held on June 28th and 29th this year. June 28th is the teen night, so more teen-focused events. June 29th is the all-day event where we shut down the street at Central Park Drive, adjacent to Marketplace and adjacent to the Town Hall facility, and we have a great time celebrating Meridian Township. Details on our website, and look forward to seeing you at all of these great events this summer. Up next is Chief Hamill talking about the status of the emergency sirens throughout the township.
My name is Mike Hamill, the Fire Chief of Meridian Township Fire Department, and we're here today to talk about our siren project. So to protect our community, quite a few years ago, 2017, 2018, a siren project was put in place so we had adequate coverage of outdoor warning sirens in Meridian Township. I was hired here in 2018, and since then we've installed 6. So we're at 12 sirens installed right now and 4 additional to go. We were doing 1 a year, and we changed that last year after the August storm, just so we made sure that if we do have another storm with high winds and potential tornadoes, that we have complete coverage in the township. So there'll be 4 additional sirens installed this year, and then we will have complete coverage of the township. And again, this is an outdoor warning siren. It really isn't meant to be heard when you're inside the house, although some of them can be, depending on the proximity of the siren to your home. But the intent is once you hear the siren, go seek cover, watch the news, listen to your radio, watch the news on your phone, just to kind of keep an idea of where the tornado or the major storm may be. Generally in the county, the way our sirens are activated is from our 911 center. Ingham County Emergency Management can also sound them off as a secondary site. We have what we call 4 quadrants within the whole county. So if you imagine 4 squares in the square and then 1 in the middle, and then what we do is we set off the sirens where they're needed. Years ago, we would set off the sirens in the entire county, and unfortunately, when we have potentially a tornado in Onondaga, we don't really need to alert the sirens in Ingham or in Meridian Township. So that's helped tremendous amount, so we don't have people getting numb to the fact that the siren's going off. Remember, they do get tested the first Saturday every month. That's just a test to make sure, A, that they're sounding, B, that the 911 center gets feedback from those sirens. And then if you happen to not hear your siren the first Saturday of the month, please contact us and let us know.
As I tell my daughter, you should also always wear your seatbelt when you're in the car. Here's Chief Rick Grillo talking about seatbelt safety awareness coming up in the next couple weeks.
Good morning, Meridian. It's Chief Rick Grillo, and I want to talk to you about a very important safety activity this month, and that is seatbelt safety. May is Seatbelt Safety Month, and I want to give you 3 reasons on why you should be wearing your seatbelt. Number 1, it saves lives. Seatbelts save lives. The studies show that 92% of drivers today are wearing their seatbelts, which is fantastic. We want to get that number up to 100%. The reason that they save lives is because they are designed to keep you safe and secure in your vehicle. I know some people say my vehicle is equipped with airbags. Why do I need to wear my seatbelt? Well, airbags help save lives if they're used in conjunction with your seatbelt. So it's very important that you wear your seatbelt and that you wear it properly. Seatbelts to be worn over your shoulder and not underneath your arm. If you're wearing it under your arm, it can lead to additional injuries that you don't need, and it's important that you wear it over your shoulder. Seatbelts will reduce fatal injuries by about 45% and serious injuries by about 50%. So it's very important for safety that you wear your seatbelt. Second, we want to make sure that we are setting good examples for our kids. So most everybody uses a car seat or a booster seat when their kids are little, but if you aren't wearing your seatbelt, you're already setting a bad example for your kids. So number two, we wear it because we want to set a good example for our children. Three, wearing seatbelts can save you money. And how does that work? Well, if you were to get a ticket for a seatbelt violation, right now the fine is about $65. Also, if you get into a crash and you're not wearing a seatbelt, it can lead to injuries that are going to be costly as well. So it's important that we wear our seatbelts. This month and every month, but in particular this month, officers will be out looking for people who are not wearing their seatbelts, and they're going to take enforcement action if they see you. So be safe, wear your seatbelt, and have a great day.
Lastly, Neighborhood and Economic Development Director Amber Clark is here to give you an update on the Village of Okemos and American House Meridian.
Good morning, Meridian. This is Amber Clark, your Neighborhoods and Economic Development Director for Meridian Township. We are at the site of the Village of Okemos, formerly known as the Four Corners Project. This mixed-use project has been in several cycles of approved plans, conversions, and amendments. Today, we're going to bring everyone up to speed with the recent May 9th, 2024 meeting. The Township Board had the opportunity to review a concept plan submitted by the developers. This is not a request from the development team for approval, but a request to see if the community and the public would support a project on Okemos Road with a smaller portion of commercial on Hamilton or a project on Ardmore. The community has given us several comments. The Planning Commission and the Township Board have all commented on Concept C, or a project on Ardmore, not being suitable for mixed-use redevelopment in the heart of our community. Many staff members, Township Board members, and Planning Commission members also have issue with Concept A, but would like to discuss the concept in further detail. Again, these are concepts, not approved plans. The current approved plan is from 2022 and has a full mixed-use product on Okemos Road and Hamilton. Residents have several questions, and we would direct many members to the community to look at the development projects page underneath the Village of Okemos. Underneath that headline, you can find several references to approved plans, to approved brownfield plans, to Township Board meetings, to Planning Commission meetings, and all of the project updates to this point. We welcome the comments and questions to the community, and if you have further questions about the project, please email Amber Clark at clark@meridian.mi.us. Thank you. Behind me is the American House Meridian Mixed-Use Senior Living Community Project. This welcoming bookend project for our mixed-use site at Hazlitt and Marsh Roads is completed, and we're very happy to welcome the community to the ribbon cutting May 21st from 3 to 5, which will include some tours of the facility. This site is very exciting for the Hazlitt area as we are bringing in the mixed use. So the first floor is commercial and open to the public, and a myriad of opportunities of activities on the first floor, with the 3 floors above it reserved for the independent seniors living in the community. Welcome, American House Meridian.
Thank you once again for watching this episode of Good Morning Meridian. If there's anything you need from the township, please give us a call. We're happy to help. Have a wonderful day.